Hey, it's Jay, just checking in again. I hope you enjoyed the first video about the introduction to Ableton, session and arrange view. So now into the next step. What we want to do is we want to be able to create our own drum loops. Okay, so what we do for that is we use the MIDI track. So as you can see just here, we have a MIDI track and there is nothing on it. So a MIDI track, what it's going to do is it's basically, once we load in a drum kit, it's basically going to tell what particular drums to play at the times of our choice. Okay, so first of all, we'll go and we'll click on the category of drums and we will select a kit. In this case, I'm going to select the classic 808. We will drag that onto MIDI track 1, and then we can see all the drums pop up here. Now, don't worry about that stuff for now. We'll get into that a little later, okay, in a later video. All we need to do now is we double click right here and that will create what we call a MIDI clip. Now, when I lift this up, you will see that we've got all the different types of drums right here: kick, rim, snare, hats, etc. Okay, so all we want to do is we want to pick a couple of the drums we want to use and we want to put them in. So up the top here, we have a length of 1 bar. Okay, now with house music, that's considered to be in 4/4 timing, meaning 4 beats every bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we set the time to around what house music is, or EDM, or anything 4/4, let's say 125 BPM, and then we'll simply put in our kick drum to begin with. Okay, so we can hear our kick there. First one here, second one where the shade changes. See how it's a little more white here. Third here, fourth here. To play the clip, we just press play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, it's just looping round and round onto itself. Okay, and then we'll add a clap. Perfect. So the clap goes on top of every second kick drum, like so. Hi-hats go in between where the kicks are. Now I know that looks like it's more on this side, but because it's starting from that middle point there, that means it will happen in between each kick drum, just to clarify. Easy peasy. Now for those of you that are into hip hop, I'm going to quickly show you how to make some hip hop drums. So first of all, we will take this down to about 90 BPM, where most hip hop is. We will delete all of this by highlighting and pressing backspace or delete. We start with a kick on the first one and a clap on the second one. So kick at 1.3 and clap at 1.4. So that's our base for hip hop, for very basic hip hop beat. And then all we might do is we might just add in an extra kick drum. And then we'll put in some hi-hats. Now the hi-hats will go on the kick drums and between them. So just like that. I'll put an extra one for a shuffle. And that is it. It really is as simple as that. Okay, thank you for watching, and in subsequent episodes we will cover some more really great production tips and tricks. For more tips and tricks, head to the blog at djlab.com.au.